Good morning, Lockie coming in. At Sparrows this morning, coming out of Port Macdonnell, South Australia. We gave a good test yesterday to get the live streaming going with zero success, but here we are. After an evening coming to terms with the program, we've managed to get it going. Jump in the cabin. I think we've got about, 18 knots of wind this morning, Brody?
Yeah, roughly 18, maybe a little bit better.
For some of us out west, it's not too heckers. So we came out yesterday in about 14 knots and hit 23 knots at wide open throttle, and we're comfortably sitting on sort of 16 all day. Now the vessel that we are going live with for the big return is a 2001 new Westcoaster, 53 footer, different to the 50s, a little bit more inner, and it almost looks as if they've just extended from the original 50 footers at the transom. This particular vessel launched for Generation Fisheries back in 2001, and originally with a Detroit. Today we have a Yanmar 6H YM, 715 horsepower. Sorry, 715? 715 horsepower. And with 5,500 hours on it. Generator is one of the traditional Yanmar 3TNs. As you would know, there's no hour meter on those. Oof, shit, there's a bit of wind out here, fellas. Just work with me as I navigate our way through this. Now, you may have seen this vessel listed for sale previously with a POA. It was for sale about between 12 to 24 months ago. Today I can present to you the vessel for sale at $550,000 plus GST, ready to go to a new owner straight away. This is a true turnkey vessel, absolutely ready to go. You don't want my distraction in the background. I've got a Doge in the wheelhouse and she's bouncing around a bit. Yep, when you're ready. So we're just going to we're going to bring it up to cruise. As you may be able to see with the white caps, we have a bit of weather. And she's early. So we are sitting on 18, nearly 19 knots. As you can see from the drone, we are struggling to keep up with that breeze. You might be able to hear the subtle drones of the wheelhouse as we plough through this. I can tell you with the drone in the air, it's very comfortable in here. Get a bit of an indication from the water spraying around just what it's like at the moment. A bit of the reasons why the new Westcoasters were such a popular hull is their beam to length. I think this one, Brody, is a 4.75, is that right?
Yeah.
4.75 beam. 1.5 metre she draws, and 53 in length for 15.75. I know. Well, it's got a bit of a head start. Brody, I might get you to spin around if that's all right. I don't think the drone's not going to catch you there, mate. We'll bring it back around and come back with it. This vessel's set up with 2 Japscos off the front of the donk, so your capacity to pump water onto the deck is phenomenal. We've got 16 baskets in an above deck tank and 6 below, and you've got your option there for your 240 or 24 volt. Electronics on board. You've got your Furuno FCV 1150 sounder. Available, given the offer is at a fair asking price, is Seaplot and Piscatus. You've got a Simrad autopilot. Oh shit. License with live stream, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit to get used to the multitasking. And there's a, what are we looking at, 14-inch Simrad NSS Evo. Some of the work that's been done on this boat, so the Yamaha 2016 and 2019 new radar tower, in 2022 they acid washed and sandblasted the hull back to glass. In 2016 it also had a new shaft, rudder, and including the articulator and gearbox. This is a truly turnkey vessel, worth your consideration if you're operating in WA or South Australia or Tassie. Available for sale. You can see that live tank there. Come right up on it. There, for the WA clients, I'd sort of look at even seeing if you can fix that to the transom. 3 helm station, including flybridge. Flybridge at this moment is steering only, no throttle. But a truly impressive vessel. One of the things that got me on this one straight away was the seller requesting that I take my shoes off to go into the engine room. That was you don't get that very often, but you'd like to hear that the seller is anal like that. So anyway, as you can see, we're pulling back up to the berth. If you have any questions, flick it through in the comments and we'll answer them throughout the day. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Cheers.